In El Salvador, climate change is stressing the country's mangrove forest.
And some coastal communities are working with non-governmental organizations to save these important areas that protect the coastline. For VOA News, Claudia Zaldana visited the area and has the report.
The Salvadoran community of Garita Palmera has one of the most beautiful mangrove forests in the country. According to the Salvadoran Ecological Unit, this is the second largest wetland in the country. The water around here is briny, a mix of fresh water and salt water. All kinds of animals live and breathe here, including octopus, blue crabs, and white catfish, among others. But climate change and other environmental pressures are having an increasingly negative impact on these important regions. The biggest problem is that the water is getting saltier.
There
has been an amount of salinity where the species, the aquatic life, have died in a big quantity.
To protect this important natural resource, local communities are working with non-governmental organizations like the Salvadoran Ecological Unit to monitor the environmental health of these regions.
It is a process
to see the sanitation of the wetland, measuring physical chemical factors such as dissolved oxygen, dissolved salinity in the water and solids, pH that measures acidity, or how acid the water is.
Some of the activities include reforestation, the cleaning of mangrove canals, and increased protection of plants and animals.
All the community has to help. We must work together because it is our way of life.
All the communities surrounding the ecosystem are dependent on it, and not only the surrounding communities, but all of us.
El Salvador's Ministry of Natural Resources says the region has lost over 60% of its mangrove cover since 1950. In recent years, the mangroves have been damaged by powerful hurricanes, deforestation, and local farming practices. There are more dams in the area, and this prevents that several rivers pump fresh water into these wetlands, putting even greater stress on this important forest. For VOA News, Claudia Zaldana in Garita Palmera, El Salvador.